What's on the agenda? I don't even know.
Well, it's pretty typical
Good.
for the show.
Very CouncilCast of you.
Yeah. Well, welcome to CouncilCast number 114, being recorded on March 24th, 2020. The council is now in session, and as with every week, we will make arbitrary decisions about topics on science, technology, and random shit with a little background and next to no expertise.
Ayo.
Including if you don't read the agenda ahead of time. All the CouncilCast decisions are final and have no bearing on anything whatsoever. So welcome to this week's episode. We are down a member who is digitally distancing himself during the time of the coronavirus. We wish him all the well. We don't want to infect him.
That makes sense.
Seems fair.
I mean, you can send viruses through computers now, so I totally understand that.
Shit.
Just
Forgot
wait
about that.
until the next computer virus comes out and it's called the coronavirus.
Shit.
Anyway,
Everybody started buying a bunch of condoms, right?
So one of my favorite images of how to protect your computer is somebody like plugging in a like a network cable, like a Cat 6 or Cat 5 cable into an RJ45 jack,
through
but
a
with
condom.
like a condom like in between. Yeah,
I get the job done.
it's pretty great. Let me get it.
Brian is digitally
Network
Why,
condom.
why is Silas's mic so bad right now?
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now it's better.
Wait, so it's using
Both mics, dude.
both mics?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. Wait,
Your
so
audio
wait,
is
did you
so out
mention?
of sync.
Is it bad?
Oh God!
Goodbye.
Seeing it was worse than imagining it.
He must have plugged his Ethernet cable in with a condom.
Bye, Silence.
Well, you know what might be able to help prevent coronavirus is lasers. Are you there, Silas?
I think so.
Yeah, that's better.
Can you hear me?
Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nice.
Say something.
Check. 1, 2. Mic test. During the
Oh,
episode, mic test.
That's what you're supposed to do before the episode?
Live test. 1,
Live
2.
mic test.
This is a real professional production you guys run here.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh, it
edit
is
this in
the
post.
I don't know who promised you what, but they didn't have the authority to do that.
I mean, last time I showed up, I was told Elon Musk was going to be here, and then apparently he didn't show up. So,
Well,
Well, we
Ever-
also have a habit of lying.
We are professionals.
Look how easy this motherfucker comes off the mouse.
That's pretty
Like
nice.
to replace.
hey, mine does that too.
I know, it was just new to me.
Mine does
You
not.
had to put it on when you first bought the mouse.
I did?
Yeah, because you can put weights in it.
Yeah, but you had to. I didn't put weights in it.
It came disassembled.
Oh, well, I just don't remember it. I don't remember that.
Mine's
Yeah,
weird.
well, Logan's got a Logitech mouse. Get that out of here. What's that?
Hey,
A G50 whatever?
502.
518.
yeah.
Ooh, look at that filter. No, turn it.
Hold on.
Ooh,
I
gotta
literally
get the good
cannot
one.
see anyone right now. Everyone's screens are loading.
Yeah, I bet we can help.
Well, your video is pretty choppy, Logan. So
Yeah, because
Is it?
they've probably cut the internet in New York or something.
Balls.
Now I'm anamorphic.
you're changing into an animal.
Not an anamorph. That
Damn
show was
it.
great, by the way, huh? Anyone read the books?
I definitely
Fuck
read
yeah.
the books.
I never did. I always
Actually-
saw the other kids reading them. I was like, I wish I could read.
Actually,
Is
I made
it
this
working?
coaster in like
No,
what are you
Matt.
doing? What did you put up to the?
My Rokinon.
this coaster
Oh,
I made
nice.
in like second grade based on the Animorphs.
Oh, I could totally tell.
Can't you?
Okay, I'll be
It's really
back.
dark.
Circular polarizer.
Mmm. Bye, Logan.
There, that's better. That's
Oh my
better.
god, you look way better now.
Oh, keep it
Put
on.
it back.
All right,
Put it back.
what's this topic? Something about a
What's
laser?
the first topic? This is like the worst start to this show
Something about
we've had in a
lasers.
long time.
Well, I blame Blaine. His segue wasn't very good.
Digital distancing.
My
Did we ever bring that up?
segue is using lasers to combat coronavirus, except instead of coronavirus, ice on airplanes. Don't you guys ever hate it when you're
What?
Why are we doing this? Nobody's flying.
Don't you hate it when you do get on a plane and then you can't take off because you have to de-ice all the time?
I don't know that that's ever
yeah.
happened to me.
I had it happen to me just this winter,
Yeah, but you live in Minnesota.
and that's so much further north than Iowa.
It's,
Yes.
Yeah. It's way further north.
So anyway, as you probably know, people are used to de-icing with planes if you do live in a colder climate,
Like Minnesota.
like Minnesota, and it's fairly expensive to kind of do this because you have to drive trucks around. It takes a lot of time, and so some researchers have apparently come up with a way to help reduce ice buildup on airplanes by shooting them with lasers.
That's exactly what I want.
This is obviously a thumbs up. I don't know why you'd vote any.
So
Let's shoot a laser. What?
they'll shoot
What is that?
lasers at an airplane, and so I initially thought that this was like you could, when I read this article, you would drive the airplane like through a laser beam or something like that, and it's not nearly as cool.
No, it's
Like
I
a
mean
laser
it's,
beam
it's
car wash?
literally they blast the surface and it makes the surface have less surface area for the ice to stick to.
Yeah, not nearly as cool. So basically,
So-
they make a crosshatch pattern on an airplane wing with lasers.
So presumably this doesn't affect the airflow at all, if any, but it affects the ability of ice to grasp it.
So do they
Right.
do this in production? Like, it's built this way, or do they do this every time and slowly degrade the wings?
No, you call fucking Larry the laser guy, and he comes out there and just hits your wings with a badass laser.
It's a new
Dude.
it's a new AAA service.
And it's you only have to do it once though.
Yeah, I think you only have to do it like it would be something at the end of the line in production or something.
So it's like a Rain-X coating.
Covered by insurance.
Yeah, I think it'd be something insurance would cover for you. You just buy your brand new plane, go get it laser etched. Makes sense.
I just got my plane though.
You get an extra discount actually if you get it laser etched.
Actually,
But
you
you're
don't.
still paying more for the laser etching. They just call it a discount because
3% discount. I mean, you're gonna save thousands, right?
Larry's discount emporium. I don't.
You get
You like-
discounted planes with a laser treatment.
Larry needs more alliteration though. It'd be like laser Larry's.
Lazy,
luxurious.
I don't know.
something
excuse
like
me.
that. You know, I think that this would be better if you actually drove the airplanes through a laser beam, because I can't imagine how that would go wrong.
I mean, you're a fancy pants aeronautics guy. What's the downside? There's always got to be a downside, right? Is there one? I guess maybe this is more of a materials question.
It's probably I don't. The downside from the aeronautics side is it's probably pretty minimal. I'm guessing that the cost of this laser thing is probably pretty expensive, though.
So you think it's pretty expensive as like a one-time do it cost?
I would guess
And
so
then-
because at the end of the,
Well, then surely they have to every once in a while do it again
I would
as the pattern wears, or is that not the?
I would think they would have to, because I mean this is like a super zoomed in image that they can't stay like that forever.
Yeah, it's like a knife holding its edge, right?
Yeah.
I just pulled a work unit on my CPU as well, so I'm running 2. So
I'm not.
Wait, are we still
running
talking about the
any.
laser plane? Because if we
No.
are, thumbs up to that.
So I like it. I think that the problem is I don't know who's going to pay for it. I'm guessing it's pretty expensive.
I like that Logan has gone poor YouTube recording aspect ratio.
The camera quality does look nice though.
It's better than your other one.
It's my phone. Because my computer's sucking balls right now.
I
Big
give
ol' hairy
blast-
balls.
blasting airplanes with lasers. I give it a thumbs up. If it makes it cheaper to fly.
Just as long as they don't blow up.
It won't be cheaper to fly.
It might be if we never start flying again.
Yeah, thumbs up to laser beams. Wait, do they attach the laser beams to sharks?
No, giraffes.
Frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
Is this any better? To go like this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't look like an
Is that
idiot
a
now.
better ass? Is that a better ass ratio?
it's
Yes,
better
it's a better ass ratio.
ass to face ratio.
You see more of my ass face?
As far as you know.
Just the ratio of it.
Just the ratio of my ass face, okay.
Well, if you couldn't fly planes, maybe you could 3D print one faster by using this new method, which researchers have created to 3D print materials in a fraction of the time of normal 3D printing.
Huh.
Fraction.
So these guys they have a little bit of, these pictures are tiny right now.
Faster is better. Topic over.
Yeah, all these prints are like super tiny, so they're not very
During
big.
sex.
But, so the way that it sounds like is you normally, with 3D printing, you generally lay layer down by layer, so layer by layer as you build it up. And it's pretty dang slow. So in this method, they are using actually X-rays or ultrasonic waves to actually make a 3D image with the X-ray or with the waveform, basically, and then it instantly solidifies the image into the resin.
Yep.
What the hell am I watching, Dave?
That is Carbon 3D's super fast printing method. And that's like an elapsed time of like 6 minutes. The thing would take like 18 hours on my printer.
How did they do it in 6 minutes?
They just moved it, had a bigger motor.
Their stepper motor had one step. It goes to the end.
That's the Eiffel Tower. They made a life-size Eiffel Tower in 6 minutes?
Yes.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
One of the comments is, can you make it print the right way up? I don't know how you would balance it like that on a shelf.
Good. That's a good one.
So yeah,
That's
I
pretty
like
fast.
the idea of 3D printing fast is kind of a cool idea.
I mean, the faster you can print, the faster you can iterate on stuff, right?
Yep.
I don't know,
That's the
the
goal.
build plate of these super fast laser X-ray printing is pretty small.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
talking about it's only capable of 2 centimeter structures, but the precision of it is, I think, what's pretty impressive is 80 micrometers. So that's pretty good from a precision
that's not bad.
standpoint. That's one of the problems with a lot of 3D printers today. Is great, you built it, but your tolerances are shit.
Because what are tolerances on like consumer shit right now? It's like 0.01
I would say you're probably in like the
millimeters
20
or something like that.
You're probably in like the 20,000s. It's pretty garbage. And
It is
a
pretty
lot
garbage.
of the consumer stuff shrinks a lot when you get done printing.
That's if you're using FDM. The resin stuff's actually pretty solid.
Yeah, if you're doing FDM, it shrinks. Resin stuff is better, but your build size is again pretty limited.
I mean, the video I posted there, that company is doing like, Rydell has is printing football helmets full sized.
Nice.
Like their build plates are massive now.
That's pretty
cool.
They're doing
Expensive,
I think
though.
Nike, or who is it? Who's doing the 3D printed shoe?
I think Nike's doing one. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the shoes as well.
But
They're 3D printing shoes?
Yeah, the sole of the shoe.
Yep.
Huh.
I mean, the thing is that some of that exotic stuff's pretty expensive. Yeah, we just had at work we 3D printed an aluminum housing, and it's about 5 to 6 times more expensive than just machining it.
Man, I don't know who we could talk to about 3D printing extremely high performance objects.
Yeah.
Probably can't have him on the show though.
We can have anybody on
Who?
the show.
Elon Musk.
Yes.
Well, I mean, kinda. Not exactly.
Well, I know a guy that does 3D printing for SpaceX.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Just
he
a
can't
person.
say. But if you should message him and see if they want to, like, send him the back catalog of this shitty show and say, hey, do you want to come on and talk with us, bullshit for a while?
Yeah, I give it a thumbs up. I like 3D printing, and I like the idea of doing it faster. So, way to go.
It's an interesting way to do it. I want to know what the if they can do
concur.
it, make it bigger. That'd be awesome.
I'm sure
I
they'll
want to
get
know
there
how it
eventually.
scales.
I think it'll get there eventually.
Thumbs up.
I don't know. The
Thumbs
shit
up
that we do at
for
work is pretty
printing.
crummy.
The 3D printing you do at work is pretty crummy.
Yeah, it is. We make models that, like, minimum size are 6 inches square, 6 inches cube, and then they're so shitty we use cheap craft putty to smooth them out and to fix them. Like, oh well, it's close enough. It's just a massing model. I'm like, yeah, but it still looks like shit. Let's put this in front of our client.
It's okay. We make tools and fixtures out of it, and then we wonder why it doesn't fit. And then we end up
Yep.
machining it anyway.
You want to see if that way that doesn't works again? Yeah, let's try it out. Oh, still doesn't work. Oh man.
No, that imp is not very focused, but my tiefling is pretty solid. That's my consumer grade $300 printer.
Well, that's not terrible.
It's a resin printer, right?
Yep. Yeah.
We need a way to share these images on the actual video stream, because people, all the
All
one
of our-
person watching right now is super bored.
Hold on.
Do we have anybody watching in the comments?
Just me.
So you're super bored.
I mean, I just wish that I could see it on YouTube. I'm sure it would look better after the compression kicks in.
YouTube.
Well, you know what does probably look better? Oh, now we get desktop sound from
Oh
Matt's
my.
computer.
Echo!
Yes, thanks, Matt.
There you go.
Also, this guy.
That guy's name is
You-
Malthus.
His name is
Beautiful.
Five.
He's a tiefling rogue.
His name is
Five.
He is currently a level 27 rogue.
He doesn't look very strong.
Oh, he's got a strength of 29.
I wish I
But
could
what's his-
add
I have a
as
strength
a.
of 28.
I wish I could both be on webcam and here as like a presenter, so I could share images. That'd be neat.
I could probably do it if I figured it out.
I don't know if you could.
You know, we can start
I bet you could if you figured it out.
We could
I
host
believe
on
in you if you
Zoom.
can figure it out.
We could use my company's Zoom account and start hosting these on Zoom.
No.
No thanks.
I've suggested that. I mean, I own Zoom and it has been shut down several times.
That was right
Why?
back when Zoom got its major security hack.
Oh, they fixed that though. Where they were running a web server on everybody's machine.
Yeah, that was fucking fun.
Like fucking idiots.
Yep.
What?
Well, you know what isn't stupid is a e-ink display that's completely wirelessly powered by NFC.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks
What?
pretty dope.
This thing, I think this is pretty dang sweet. So e-ink, as people are familiar with on your Kindle or whatever e-reading devices,
Nook.
doesn't require power to maintain the image on the display like an LCD does. And so there's these guys called I think they're just called WaveShare. They made a 7.5-inch display that actually is powered by NFC. So you can actually tap it onto like something that's NFC, and it powers it up, and it can change the display to whatever you want it to, and then you can take it off the power, and it'll still hold its image.
Huh.
I see something
Just-
like this in like a grocery store where you could change sale prices. Like you could walk up with the device that is configured to change what's on that display. You hold it up for like 10 seconds, it gives it a little power, it changes it, and then you walk to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, and this even says they have an app that you can use an Android app to power it from your phone even.
Yeah, like just do an NFC touch.
Yep.
You touch it, it updates, it gives it a little juice, and you walk to the next one.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
think grocery stores is probably a thing that I could see a lot of this with. I'm trying to think of a lot of other uses for this. I just don't know. But
Like
Wait.
retail
Room scheduling.
Yeah.
oh, there you go. Good
So
one.
instead of having it active and you just go up and you like tap on it to look at it, you pull your phone up with your company app, and you go check room schedule, and it just
Pick the date.
uploads picks the most recent data. Because those room schedulers suck when it comes to pulling data, because it's always cycling through, it's always having to pull new updated data, and then who knows if the device actually gets it or not, because its internal card may not be responding to the network. So if you just have an image grab, you can just load it up before you go into your meeting. You just set it, and then, yep, hey, look, we've got this meeting going on in here currently.
What about even bigger displays though, like gas station price, like a sign that big?
To change a larger screen, it probably takes more power for a bigger display.
Sure.
Just because you have to change that much more stuff, but it could, in theory.
But could you get close and like would you still have to climb up there? Or no, you just put your phone on a giant pole
And just
hold it up
Selfie
there.
stick.
Yeah.
I've never seen an e-ink display that big.
Yeah, I just didn't know if they would even make them that big.
Oh.
Because I'm thinking like you can make them small, obviously, but I
I
don't
think
know.
they could make them that big. I just don't think anybody has any real use for them.
Also, like clothing stores, like in department stores, they'll have like their sale signs that on their racks. I think those sometimes use e-ink displays.
Yeah. That's
Oh, sure.
True.
like Kohl's.
Yeah. You could walk around and just change the prices of all the racks at one time.
What about call? Nope.
Oh, I like
Thinking
this
like
thing.
call light services outside of rooms.
I give it a thumbs up. I'm half tempted to
Think
buy
you can
one.
make a protruding e-ink screen.
Protruding
So instead of it being
e-inks.
flat, could it be like a pyramidal screen?
Oh
The
shit!
bend in it.
The company actually has not only the 7.5-inch one, but they've got even smaller ones, like 2.5-inch and 4-inch ones.
Yeah, there's your grocery store flat.
Yeah. Huh. You know, I'm sure somebody can come up with some other use cases too. So I give it a thumbs up.
This is pretty good idea. I like e-ink stuff.
I like it.
Well, as long as you don't need to order it on Amazon, you're probably okay, because if you have an Amazon Prime order and it's non-essential, as deemed by Amazon, you may have deliveries pushed out to the end of April.
May, not necessarily, right?
May. Yes, it depends on if Amazon is determining that what you're ordering is essential or not.
I'm not even talking about that. Like, does it tell you at the beginning? Because I was looking
No.
at something on Prime today that isn't essential. Oh, so if I ordered it,
You have
It
to
might-
go all
it
the way
might-
through the order page. Yeah.
oh,
You don't. It'll tell you before you place your order, but it does not tell you if you're looking at the item.
it'll say that it will be delayed, or that it'll say that it may be delayed.
It says it will be delayed. So, for example, I ordered some. I actually had this happen to me yesterday because I ordered some stuff on Amazon yesterday, and I got all the way through to the checkout, and it was like, Your order will be delivered on April 21st. I'm like,
Oh,
fuck?
you're like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait for that thing.
So then I'm like, that's fun.
Holy crap, that's a long ways out.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
like a
guess
month.
they started pushing it out this weekend. So if you've got stuff, what's unclear here is you don't know what's essential or not. To the point of you couldn't be scrolling through their page and put a whole bunch of stuff in your cart and not know it until you go check it out.
New York's still doing full deliveries on just about anything.
I wonder if it
With the- I-
depends.
Yeah, I tried to send something to a friend of mine who's got a kid, and I thought, oh, well, they'd like this. They're trapped in the house. Maybe they need something. And it was like, oh, not going to be delivered until May. And I went, that's weird. Then I looked at I updated the address and thought, well, maybe I'll just ship it here and then send it direct myself. And it was going to get here like next day.
Weird.
Like, well, then there must be something wrong. So
I wonder if it's
Um,
dependent on like hotspots that have been identified of bad places to go, like New York, or a warehouse that it's coming from.
we have 10 or 12 warehouses in the 5 boroughs area. So there's a lot of activity out here, and so I'm sure that it's just availability and whatever they can get to people they are right now. But I don't. Maybe it's. Yeah, I'm sure there's a balance, something that's happening.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have
Non-essential items to non-essential locations.
Yeah, and I don't have. I mean, I get prioritizing essential stuff for the people who really need it if you're really backlogged, but I guess at least tell us,
Yeah,
or at
yeah,
least
I'm
have
sure
a
they can set up an.
label
They
that
should be able to
says
set up an
essential.
algorithm.
Yeah,
Some kind of algorithm that just to put the little pop-up on your screen or something that says non-essential item, delivery will be delayed. That shouldn't be too difficult.
Well,
Yeah,
here's
they
the
could
here's the
thumbs
bigger
down
thing
business.
though.
Like an
They
hour.
want to keep it hidden as much as possible because they don't want people to put off purchasing things for the next 2 months. Well, if I'm not going to get it in the next 2 months, I might as well buy it somewhere else. They want people to buy stuff and then look later and go, oh, well, I already purchased it. I guess I can wait. I have waited already a week and didn't realize it. Put it off for a while longer. That's what they're hoping will happen.
Bastards.
Fair, I
I can see
suppose.
that. I give it a thumbs down.
Marketing.
I like
I want my stuff
transparency.
now.
I give it a thumbs up.
I want it now.
Thumbs up.
I do
Then call
appreciate
JG Wetworth.
that they're doing it though.
877 cash now.
I appreciate that they are
That's our sponsor for the week,
prioritizing
by the
it.
way.
No, it's not. You don't get to declare sponsors, new guy. Shut the fuck up.
I already plugged it, so too late.
I'll fix that in post. I'm taking that out.
Fix it in pre-post.
Fix it in post.
Post
3,
post.
2, 1.
Go. JG
We're back
Wetworth.
in.
877 cash now.
Hate you.
So you guys remember last week we talked about this awesome gaming bed that you could kind of live in for
Yeah,
spending
I
your
ordered mine
entire-
already.
Awesome.
It says it won't get here till the end of April.
Well, that means you just have time to buy the $100 gaming socks that Puma has made.
You guys joke. I fucking love this idea. I am not even kidding. I fucking love this. I loved it the moment I opened it up. And it's because
Did you bought them? Did you
no,
bought them?
but I am seriously
buy
thinking about it. I am the type of person that does not go barefoot in their house. If I had my way, I would wear my shoes everywhere in the house. So just a pair of these to have to wear around the house just because and only in the house would be amazing.
So why not just get slippers or something?
Slippers get hot.
Slippers are shitty.
Okay.
Hey, you take that back. I fucking love my slippers.
Yeah, well, you and Katie should hang out. She also likes slippers.
So this is like it's basically a sock. It looks like with
Yeah.
like a rubber
But
sole on the bottom.
yeah, I love this idea.
I don't mind it. I just mind.
How much are they?
$100.
$105, and I can't even buy them because they're only in the UK and Australia.
Why don't you just get a VPN client and then ship them over here? You know what? I'll do it for you right now.
That's not how it works.
Just ship
VPNs?
it. Ship it through the VPN.
I'll ship it straight to CouncilCast@gmail.com.
I'm sure we
Oh,
can
God.
find somebody in Europe that would buy them for you.
I do like that they apparently have different ways to wear them based on
That's
the mode you want to
so
wear.
that's dumb.
That's a little bit of a gimmick.
Definitely the attack mode all the time.
How do I
Lateral
get them?
wrap.
I'm sure somebody will import them for you.
Not quite sure I understand.
They're socks with a sole,
They look like a shoe.
but they're a sock.
Yeah, that's why I
They
like
put a
it because
shoe
it
over the
looks
sock, though?
basically like a very, very, very minimalist shoe, like with the
Yeah,
like with
people
the,
are gonna
with the
wear
sole
these as
on.
shoes.
No, I would wear this in my house as only like I wouldn't wear them outside.
Nike
These would
already
be these
came
would
out with
these,
it,
these would
just
be
with a
my
little
these
thicker
would be my
sole.
house shoes.
Why don't you just get wrestling shoes? They're basically the same thing.
Same thing. Yeah, they are. I got an old pair I could send you. They probably fit.
Hey, look, here's Adidas. Hey, these are $60. There you go. I got you, Matt. Here are your gaming house shoes.
I mean, you can call them what you want. I'm not after them for their gaming properties. I've just listed to you why I think I would like, not because I
think
think
those
they would.
look.
I think
those
you would
are
like
the same thing.
These also look
these are
pretty good.
Dick's Sporting Goods gaming house shoe. They're not for wrestling at all.
These look pretty nice. They look like they would serve roughly the same function.
They look a little
Too
warmer.
high of an ankle. I don't need that high of an ankle.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm a barefoot person
I
in
don't
my
have
house,
weak
so I
ankles.
wouldn't really
No
wear these.
fucking way. I hate being barefoot in general.
I do it all the time. I put socks on only in the winter.
I like
This
being
is
barefoot
for
in
if
the
you're
woods.
playing Gears of War.
They better be combat boots. They're not.
Uh,
And
Ooh, I like the
this,
red. The red's nice.
Yeah, the red is nice.
you can wear
They stand out
these
in your house.
for
I can see these
those,
being like driving
head
shoes,
trauma
I mean,
from
I would like to point out that these seem to be much more substantial and thick than like this very thin thing that Puma seems to have come up with.
Yeah, it's crazy that. Let's see. Why
Also,
not
on the
toe
bottom,
shoes, Matt?
It says designed. I have a pair designed to the requirements of active gaming. Yeah, I fail to see how these would help me in any capacity with gaming, but I do believe this is like my slipper for the house.
What about if you were like in the
fucking
middle of like a
get me
crazy
this.
DDR smackdown?
I mean, I
Can I
can see
buy
that
it here?
if you needed to run upstairs on slippery floors to go get your next beer, this probably
Excuse
would
me, what?
do it a little
Slipperly?
bit. Slippery floors, yeah. This would probably get you to your fridge faster. So I can see the gaming part of it.
Oh my god, they're sold
Go.
out in the U.S.
There you go.
I can't even buy them.
Check these out.
Oh yeah. These. Why don't you? Ooh, wait. I got a pair for you right here.
You can buy
I mean,
them from the
there's a
UK.
lot of soul in that. Like, just something that's basically a sock, a more durable sock.
I mean, that's so like I could basically take the socks I have on right now and just glue a piece
Hold
of
up.
rubber to the bottom, and I've got the same
Hold
thing,
up.
but it would be very
Hold up.
shitty quality.
You know, actually, that's a good idea. Maybe you could just
Yes!
take a sock and spray like a rubberized undercoating onto the bottom of your
got
socks.
Crocs
Right
makes
here.
a shoe.
and they've got just a little bit of grip.
No, they
in the
are.
bottom.
These are gaming socks.
In the words.
Why does everybody
They've
keep
got
bringing
just a
up the
little bit of-
gaming aspect of it when I don't?
I don't know. It's
Some
just
really
ridiculous
nice
that they would.
wool socks.
They're
that
like,
keep your
hey,
feet
who
I mean,
warm.
yes.
who needs
And they
who
got a
needs
little
some
bit of grip
fancy
on the bottom
socks?
of them right here.
It is
Just a
ridiculous.
little bit of grip. Just,
I know who
just a
needs some
little bit.
fancy ass socks. Gamers. Gamers need fancy socks. It was a marketing meeting. That's what it was. A bunch of marketers were sitting around like, when I was playing video games last night, I was thinking to myself, man, wouldn't it be
No.
great if I had way
Nope.
better socks for
There
this?
was nobody said, "Wouldn't
No.
it be great?" Some dude was like, "Get up and pass me the chips, man!" In their
Hey,
marketing
I
meeting,
got an
and they're all
idea.
working from home. And he got up and he slipped on his wood cheap floor in his apartment and went, "I need grip on my socks."
Of course, the advanced gamer footwear could still live up to their name by delivering excellent performance in game. So I loaded up Counter-Strike, my competitive game of choice, and hopped onto a Dust 2 deathmatch server. I played a little without the shoes on to warm up and get a baseline measure of my performance. Then I put the Pumas on as the computer loaded the next round. I don't know why, but I immediately felt more focused, more engaged. I sat straighter in my chair, pulled the screen to within a few inches of my face, and started fragging. It was weird. Enemies seemed to hesitate in my crosshair for a split second, giving me the chance to line up a clean headshot and send them to the respawn screen. No matter where I went or which weapon I pulled out, I felt untouchable. AWP collaterals, nutty deagle headshots, and AK-47 sprays for days. It all just worked.
Sprays for days.
Amazing.
Gross.
I
That's
still. This is
awesome.
not for me, so I give them a thumbs down.
Oh, thumbs up for sure.
I was reading from a review of
Love
these
anything that
shoes
tells me what I can get Matt for Christmas.
on Eurogamer. So if you want to go read the whole thing, I do like. Here's the problem. I think they look incredibly comfortable to just wear around the house, like in place of like a sock. If you are into like having a harder
So
sole.
let's just stop calling them a sock. They're not a sock. They become a shoe as soon as they have a hardened sole.
I mean, yeah, it looks. I mean,
They could be called a
I'd probably
shock.
call it a shoe, but
Shock.
They should be
Then-
called shocks
then you've got
for
like
those gamers.
That's
like
a great
it's like
idea.
It's already been done.
it's like the thing I would have a pair and I would wear them at home because I would think they're super comfortable, but you could never just be like, oh yeah, I do that. Like people would be
You don't bring
because
You don't
they've
bring
been
them on vacation.
positioned- because they've been positioned as like a gamer apparel. It's like just completely needlessly. People will be like, "Oh, you think it makes you good at video games? Why do you suck so bad?" It's like, God, man, I just think they're comfortable. Like if this didn't have gamer shoe on the front of it, people would buy these and not give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Stop linking shoes, you fucks.
If they just called them moccasins, probably nobody would complain about them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought they were
Fuck
going to
it.
be like
they look
zero
easily
complaint
machine
socks,
washable.
where they're just tighter and they help circulate blood flow. I mean, that's what I thought they were designed for to begin
But
with.
you know those
but-
gamers, they never do any walking, so they need their feet exercised a little bit with a little tighter shock.
Where's the? I want to find somebody that's fucking on my page here, but everybody's just making fun of them being gamer apparel.
We'll bring it up next week. I give him a thumbs up still, so I'm
Yeah,
I'm
this guy.
on your page.
This dude fucking gets it. He says they do look comfy though. Heck yeah, they do, buddy. Heck yeah, they do.
Well, you probably wouldn't want to wear them to graduation if you were going to graduate normally, but maybe you could if
No,
you're going
no,
to do
you
your
do need them for
graduation
graduation.
in
You need them for
Minecraft.
graduation. Yeah, you're doing some gaming. You get your gaming shoes on, and you just go walk down the graduation aisle in Minecraft.
My ad blocker won't let me read this article.
Oh
So
really?
maybe you should have.
It's rock paper shotgun. Why is your ad blocker blocking that?
Because
Holy crap,
I'm in
this
New
is-
York
this is
City
what-
and there are viruses everywhere.
This is what rock paper shotgun looks like now.
Yeah, it's gone to shit.
Yeah.
Has it? I used to read this site
Kinky
and
boots.
it was gospel.
These are
All of
gaming
their-
boots.
All of their good writers have left.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
It's not nearly the same anymore. But
Oh, that's sad.
It's like gaming BuzzFeed for gamers now.
Hey, did they
Yeah.
sell out?
What's BuzzFeed?
We're just gonna leave
Who?
that one there.
I just. Yeah. Weren't we reading this shit in college?
Oh yeah, that's when they had like their lists of like top 10 or whatever, and they were actually clever and informative.
I mean, I can't speak to whether they've gone downhill, so I have to take your guys' word for it. But they used to be my favorite PC gaming writers.
I've pretty much.
Here's my question: did people like behave themselves in this graduation Minecraft ceremony?
I have no
Like,
idea.
did the students actually sit where they were supposed to, or were they like, "Hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna build a giant tower here, and then I'm gonna explode everyone with grenades that I built out of stuff that I mined."
Can you actually
Is there a
make
thing called
grenades?
administrative rights in Minecraft? Like, can you lock people out from Minecrafting?
You probably could if you're on a specific server.
So wait, let me get this straight. You mine for things to craft with, and then you craft things to mine. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Rick.
Pretty much.
Look at this! Look at this! We're doing it! We're in the game! Wow, we're ahead of the curve, Rick! No, Simpsons did it 7 years ago.
Wow, they're fast, or we're really slow. That's cool that they did this.
Congratulations.
I would like more schools to get behind being creative like this, but
So
Yeah,
yeah, I
man.
mean,
Was it school sponsored?
I don't know.
it doesn't really say, to be honest.
I cannot find these fucking socks.
It sounds like so it sounds like the kids actually set it up themselves. So they actually designed the graduation hall and built it inside of Minecraft, and then basically everybody from school got together and hung out, I guess. So it's not really officially school sanctioned, but I can see something like this happening now that coronavirus is shutting down a lot of other graduation ceremonies. Or maybe it's in VR or something. I think I saw something like Purdue was going to let people do it in VR.
That'd be cool.
Too bad you can't get anything shipped out of New Zealand. They have
Right at this
locked the
moment or
country
ever?
down.
Right
They've
at this
locked-
moment, but you could place an order, Matt. It will come later this year, time for Christmas or something.
Would it though?
I don't know. Maybe they'll just
Maybe.
take your money and never give you any sock.
Also, like shipping from, although it is free shipping over $100. I wonder if they ship to the United States.
Most of the sizes are sold out. I don't know what to tell you guys. The fucking public has spoken. People bought this shit.
I
have
know
a size
somebody who's
5
in New
foot.
Zealand. I could see if what the shipping from New Zealand to the States would be.
Did you guys see that fucking video of that guy in Australia who got in a pickle with a fucking snake halfway up his trousers?
He got in a pickle?
Well, he was in a
Yeah,
pickle.
it was a giant fucking pickle.
His pickle was in his trousers?
No,
It was a trouser snake in his pickle.
there was
It's a
literally a
trouser
trouser
pickle.
snake.
Wait. Are you wait, are you like talking about his penis or something, or
The,
pickle in his trouser?
No, it's a snake, Dave.
I'm fucking
Pickle
I'm
snake.
not getting it for you.
That could also
moron.
refer to a penis.
Oh yeah, real high quality programming we got here going, guys.
Nobody claimed it was high quality.
It says it right in the title, CouncilCast, high
Yeah,
quality.
We've always thought this
I'm
was
going to update our
garbage
website right
quality.
now.
What?
Here.
You got me in a Series 300 simulator here?
God, this is only further proof that the Aussie X is the best.
Well, Minecraft's cool, I suppose.
You know, I don't know.
I give it a thumbs up for
I give it a thumbs
ingenuity.
down.
He says the count was heading to the crown jewels.
Good grief. What a mess I'm solving. Like, what is he supposed to do there? Yeah, I don't know. Thumbs down. There are cooler ways to connect, guys.
I don't even know how this happens to this guy.
Did
I
he
mean,
fall
seriously,
asleep?
those jeans are pretty tight.
The first thing you need to know is that this snake is venomous. This guy is the best. Did you watch it? 1 fucking
Yeah.
2.
I've always heard of trouser snakes. This is not at all what I pictured.
The guy in the video has just the fucking best reaction.
All right, I think we're gonna move on to our Elon Musk pitches for the week. They have no trouser snakes involved.
I've got one for Elon Musk. So it's a shoe made for gamers. I think it's
Okay.
I think
It's a
it's $1
shoe?
million idea right there.
Can the shoe go around the sock for gamers?
Can you put your gaming sock in the gaming shoe?
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, you can get more accessories.
Yes.
And well, no, see the sock is like DLC for the shoe.
Wait,
Okay.
actually, is the
And
sock
then-
is it a sock and then you have like magnetic side panels that can attach to it to turn it into a shoe?
No, like
Now we're
it's still a
talking.
shoe,
Soft sock
but it
with
doesn't
magnetic
lace up.
lining.
The laces are a
Oh,
pre-order
man.
bonus. Otherwise,
Wait,
you have
what?
to buy them as DLC later.
What the hell are you
I could
talking
get behind
about?
that. I
We're
could get
talking
behind
about a
magnetically lined
shoe for
socks.
Did you just say shoelace DLC?
Yes.
Is this the new shoes simulator brought to you by that same company that makes Euro Bus Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator?
Simulate your
They're
real
just
shoes.
they're only getting further and further like esoteric into their like simulator experiences, like I don't know, like drywall hanger simulator, and what else could you do that's just ridiculous?
Bartender.
No,
Drywalling.
Painter.
I
Like commercial construction painter.
I like the idea of having your socks have a magnetic lining that you can then snap all of these pieces on and turn it into a shoe. It's kind of like Transformers.
it's make it like mice, where like computer mice, where you can change the the weight of the socks.
There you
See,
comes
go.
with
now
a bunch
that's
of different
a sock I could get behind.
I still like my DLC options. Like, you don't want to sell the whole package at once. You gotta.
Well, yeah, you
Somebody
got to buy
might
the
not
plastic
want-
pieces separately.
Yeah. I mean, somebody might not want all the extra frills. They might just want a sock. But what about the people who want the shoe? You just sell that part to them separately.
I think that works.
Hey, I know you said that we're not high quality programming, but we kind of advertise it that way.
The website claims differently.
I think it just got updated.
Shouldn't high quality have a hyphen in it?
No, not for this high quality version.
High quality.
It's still quality programming, no matter how
It's
you.
very high quality programming.
I mean, we're high sometimes, but
Oh my god.
Not legal in this
quality
state.
programming.
Did
My
you make a
pitch
forum
for
post
Elon
about
Musk-
it?
Have I made a blog post about it? I'm not yet, but I'm going to.
Explore the forum.
Or
Yeah,
put it-
go explore that forum. Start posting stuff in
Random
there.
shit.
Have fun.
All right. What's your
Thank God.
pitch, Silas?
My pitch this week is I want Elon Musk to just start shipping out VR ready headsets so that we can go places and hang out outside of our house, even though we can't leave right now. I mean, we can, but we really shouldn't. And I feel like if people had VR headsets that worked good and stuff, they could do other stuff good.
So VR headsets to allow people to digitally distance themselves.
Yes, digitally distance themselves.
Gotcha. Then maybe Brian could have joined us today.
Possibly so.
What is that VR chat that everybody could just join into?
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
Think about Second Life, only VR headset style, and you can really walk around and feel immersed.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I like the sock that looks like a mouse. Thumbs up. VR headset. Thumbs up. I'm good with that.
He just wants the VR headset so he can play Alex.
I mean, who wouldn't right now?
Duh. I want to play it.
I think my pitch for Elon Musk this week is he should have a way to use laser beams to clean cars. So instead of going to the car wash to clean my car or have to wash my car, it's like a little laser beam attachment that goes around my garage. And every time I drive in and out of the garage, it uses little tiny laser beams to clean my car off.
I like that.
That's not bad.
And it could even have a portable version. I could bring it to the office when it snows, and I can just shoot the laser beam at it, melts all the snow.
I like it.
I'll buy it.
You can buy me one too.
I mean, it'll be free for sure.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
All right, Logan, Matt, you guys got anything this week?
No way.
Oh, Logan's talking to somebody else, unless he doesn't know he's muted. He's still muted.
Did you pick that up?
There we go. I understood that one.
Okay, I don't know how to. Okay, whatever. Um. So, I'm really feeling tied down being stuck at home like this, and I feel even more tied down when I have to sit somewhere with my laptop or with my phone plugged in. So it'd be great to have wireless power in your own home to charge
Tesla
all of your
style.
wireless devices.
Like actual Tesla invented.
Yeah.
So,
Total wireless energy across your apartment, your home.
you could it just is in the air, or do you have to set it on a surface?
No setting anything anywhere. I want to walk around
Okay, gotcha.
constantly.
To all devices. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Thumbs up.
Let's hurry up and do it already.
Just turn it on. I mean, he could probably push it out as a software update, I'm pretty sure, to your apartment or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Push it out as a software update. Gotcha. Okay.
We have a new theme song.
That's
Yeah. From over a year ago.
February 2019.
We are, in fact, high quality programming. As a matter of fact, we are.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
Can you sing us the theme song? Silence?
Yeah.
No.
Here are the lyrics right in front of us. Dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 da.
That's a shitty theme song.
Fuck
It's the
you.
one we got. You weren't here to vote on it.
You just
You don't
show
get a
up
comment.
and start criticizing?
No.
We spent half of our episode coming up with that theme song.
Stand up for yourself, Dave. That's the CouncilCast way.
Next week, Dave owes us a new theme song.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
And with
Guess
that,
who's not showing up next week?
and with that, I'm going to call this council meeting adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We do record this live Tuesday nights on YouTube. If you liked what you saw and want to check out all of our past episodes, you can go to councilcast.org or find the audio files on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. If you have a topic you would like the council's decision on, you can email us at councilcast@gmail.com or connect with us on Twitter at RealCouncilCast. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.